So I'm sitting in a parking lot on a very warm day, and I wanted to give you the opportunity just to come with me on a little journey. I'm going to take you on a 10-minute meditation where you can experience holding yourself and going deep, having empathy for yourself, having compassion for yourself, and just really feeling everything that you need to feel with all this energy that's stirred up. Where I am right now, spring is just blasting through. It's gone from winter to almost summer in just a few days, and our bodies need time to adjust with all the energies that come up in spring, because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but all the potential of those bulbs that lay underneath the ground and the seeds that are underneath the ground it's just a ball of energy and vitality, and it stays resting and protective of itself when it's cold outside. And when it starts to get warm, it will suddenly release all of that energy. But it normally does that in a cycle where it has more time to do that. But when it gets really warm, really fast, all that energy shoots up really quickly. And the same with trees. March is normally the time when people do their maple tree tapping to get maple sap or birch sap or black walnut tree sap, which they'll then boil and turn into maple syrup. So this year, I don't know what that experience will be like for the trees and for those who tap the trees, but they may not have very much of a window, because that sap that's been sitting in the base of the tree, near the roots and below ground, is rising really quickly because of the warm temperatures. So if you think about that, you may find yourself feeling more irritable, because people around you may be feeling irritable because they don't know what to do with all that energy. They haven't been able to change their routine and go running and jogging and biking and hiking and playing volleyball and swimming and doing all the things that all of that sun energy and that heat just brings out. It has to be channeled. It has to go somewhere in order for it to really fulfill the cycle that it's designed to fulfill. All that activity, all that energy. And of course, we also have a lot of energy right now for creating new life. And the sexual urge, the mating urge, that's all coming up as well. The animals are out doing their thing and creating their nest and drawing their territorial lines, and we are nature. We human beings are definitely nature. So yeah, you might be feeling an impulse that is very sharp and intense right now, and very pushy and very aggressive. I've been noticing it in traffic, and it can be disturbing to your peace of mind and your sense of stability and your sense of security. So I wanted just to take a little bit of time and show you this meditation, and I hope it serves you well. So with that, I'm just going to bring my chair up a little bit, and I'm going to lean back, and I'm going to put one hand on my heart, and one hand is resting on my belly. And now I just really want to bring in compassion for myself. And this could look very emotional or calming. It just really depends on how deeply you feel you can center yourself. So first of all, I just want to say to myself, I am so sorry that you're feeling underprepared for the intensity of this time and this age and this era. And I just want to appreciate you for everything that you acknowledge and everything that you see and everything that you feel, and the way that you know that there are people that you encounter that just are worse prepared for the intensity of this energy than you are. And how you think carefully and consciously as much as you can about the younger people who are dealing with so much pressure, so much speed, so much technology, so much caffeine, so much junk food, energy drinks, just all of the things that cause them to feel so wired and impulsive and not in their body and not present. And I just want to acknowledge how difficult it is sometimes for you with your sensitivity and your tenderness to be here. I just wanted you to know I'm here for you. And I've got you. And the divine has got you. The divine is holding you. You're not your body. You are the eternal being that lives inside of this body. And it feels very disruptive to your nervous system. Triggers your fight and flight and freeze mechanism when people are unconscious, when they're aggressive, when they push you with their cars, when they follow too closely, when they ignore your turn signal and they rush you anyway. It feels like a war. And I see you. I see you being brave. And I see you making wise choices. And I love you. And I know sometimes you feel really alone. But you're not alone. I'm here for you. I just admire your courage so much. It's so challenging to keep it all together. And you do such a great job. And I just want to acknowledge you for that. Show you how much I love you. And you're okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. So good to release. And if you felt safer, I know that you would release more, and right now might not be the time that you feel like you can do that. There's no one else outside of you that can hold you quite like you hold you. You're beautiful, you're bold, you're brave, you're amazing. And you're also frail and delicate and sensitive and vulnerable. And sometimes it's very hard for you to be the positive person and being that you always want to be when you get triggered by all of these things. And so I just want you to try to find new ways to open up when things are difficult. And find ways to breathe, find ways to make peace with those situations. Find ways to feel safer, to let your energy field be stronger. Find ways to let your energy field be stronger at preventing aggression and negativity. Let go. Just let go. You don't mean to be angry, and you don't mean to be protective of yourself. You don't mean to guard yourself the way that you do. You don't mean to be angry and hateful towards people who are aggressive and impatient and distracted. It's okay. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel off center. You're doing everything you can. You're doing your best. And I've got you. Just take 7 to 10 deep breaths right now. Just release it. Just let it go. You're good. It's all good. Just feeling grateful that everything is working out perfectly. That your night is really wonderful. That your driving conditions are really awesome. That you're safe. It's okay. Okay. So I took that time to just give myself some extra love. And I hope that this video has helped you. A couple of other things that I did today very intentionally was I took these guys, their Rescue Pastels, the orange and elderflower Bach flower remedies. These really help me a lot. They take the edge off. I also had some CBD and CBG in the form of a gummy, and that helped a lot. I took more time to meditate today. I made sure my food was really healthy and nourishing. I'm drinking my water, and I did a little clothing shopping because the season has changed and a lot of my clothes are worn out. So I'm really adding in self-care today. The other thing that I did is I parked further away from the store so that I would have time to walk to the store. And I parked in the shade near the trees because it was the most inviting spot in the whole parking area. And now there's this wonderful shade from these wonderful pines. And when I came to eat my salad that I had prepared earlier, I sat with my hatch open and I ate my salad and I listened to the birds. And I just remembered that nature is here to support me and love on me and just give me peace. So I hope this helped you. I would love to know, and if you want to share what helps you to just take that time between something that imbalances you and upsets you and throws you off in your daily life. What do you do? How do you recover yourself? I am so interested in hearing what you have to say. So I look forward to reading your comments and sharing more videos with you again soon. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you being here. And if you try that meditation, let me know how it goes. You don't have to do the same version that I did. The important pieces are just to really talk to your inner being. Talk to the part of you. Let your inner being actually talk to the part of you, that human part of you that feels scared and small and afraid and vulnerable and rattled and all chaotic. And hold yourself and give yourself that little pat. It's so sweet. I put one hand on my belly and one hand on my heart. Well, take good care of yourself out there, because there is no one on the planet that is as unique as you are, who has been given the gifts that you have been given, and that gets to be you and experience God experiencing what you experience. God, the divine source, is experiencing something very, very special through you that it can only experience through you. And you're so, so amazing and so important. That relationship that you have with Source, that's the best. And it flows to everything else. So that is the relationship to nurture and take some time to be with. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.